Okay. Well, for one, I'm officially side rivalry for you. Well then. I guess we get sibling rivalry for me. Oh yeah, it's on you. I'm not even gonna waste my time holding back against these weaklings. Okay, some fake poison ring. In retrospect, it does sort of make sense. He's meant to be my rival. We're brothers. The crown is with the least armor. Okay. Could have sworn I would have blasted that. What the hell are you doing, you idiot? Go after the freaking assassin. Staying next to Aveline, and I'll move that. There you are. Let's see how things are going for you guys. God damn it, Carver, are you really this stupid today? God damn. Glitch. Okay, where was I? First things first. A crate. Oh, the family crest.
That's the Amel crest, I think. Mother described it once. Put that above your door and you better have the ties to back it up. Otherwise you just look old.
True. Okay. I'm gonna Mel and a Hawk. Okay.
By all means, lead on.
Good, we're all together. Now then. Traps. Crap. God damn it, they had to knock the assassin away to do that. My goal is to focus on the assassin first. Good. You're dead. What was in this crate? Okay, an entry kit. You can never have too many of those. Blast him quickly. Freeze him to death. Finish him off from distance. Okay, I noticed the history of Kirkwall was right here. I'll read into this on my own later. It's always good to know the history of the place you're probably going to live for the rest of your life. Now then, let's head here. What kind of room is this? An ante-room. That just... well, I was like a master slaver.
Someone's left surprising for us.
Good thing I knew he'd probably have a trap to protect him.
You slit his throat.
Oh, wait. Let's focus on these guys. These guards. Ha! Yeah, punk. I'm not sure what he's doing, but I don't think I can hurt him. Now I can. Really? He's called a teleport across the room. Finished him off. I'm really glad we killed him from a distance. We didn't need to get any master slaver on our
be able to
coats.
give you a hand with that.
Of course, Varric. Unfortunately, I'm the only one who can wear any armor things. It's a really annoying thing. History of the Circle. I already know about the history of the Circle. It's full of people, and they did things. That's the vault key, and this looks like probably the way to the vault.
That has to be the vault. If there's anything to learn about the family, that's where it is.
Carver, don't literally be the most literal one in the room. I'm Captain Obvious here. Okay, what's in here? Hold on. I heard there might have been something for Carver here. Ferelden Man-at-Arms issue.
So this is it? Grandfather's will? Let's just take it back to Mother and be done with it.
Not yet.
I'll head for the door soon enough. I want to look around first.
Mainly because you had a weird light on you. Good, he got that. Sometimes that can be so buggy. Okay, let's leave and head to Hightown. As soon as I get the right click on the door. Where to go next? Let's see, where's the closest way out of here? This way looks like the closest. From the Red Lantern District, I head through here and everything should be good. Gather and venture forth to the gallows. I believe those letters, that letter I found was directed towards a Templar or someone here at the gallows. Ah, hello,
I don't
Torberus.
understand all these.
More mages. You talk. I'm going to ask the guards about their training.
You're a terrible person.
I know your face. I am Tobias. You and that man are both hawks.
Tobias.
I remember your father. Malcolm was a good man.
You have a good memory.
My father must have left quite an impression. The letter I found was ancient.
I needn't tell his own child how special he was. As to the letter, it pained me to send news of the Templar's death.
The Templar?
He allowed your father to leave Kirkwall. Rule is not served by caging the best of us. A wise man.
So, he was a terrible Templar?
Sounds like he didn't quite understand the job.
Doubt can serve the faithful, even as it vexes them. I fear this has been lost. I will send the letters I held. It seems fitting that they return to family.
I won't lie, that's at least pretty good news for the day.
Such a friendship. Few like your father remain. Even fewer like the Templar. Rest well at the Maker's side, Sir Morivard Carver.
Oh, okay. So, okay, that explains Carver's name. My name must have come from a psychotic dream involving flying machines in the stars. Now I think it's time we head home. Time to tell Mother what we found. Oh.
So I'm just saying,
blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Maybe just put something towards food.
You should be paying us, Uncle. We found the will.
Grandfather left everything to Mother and us. I guess he had some sense after all. See for yourself.
I should... maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Check out the part where Gamlen is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
Gamlen, how could you?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is!
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
Did you wait a minute?
I doubt you let the ashes get cold.
I took care of Father. I stayed. And on his deathbed, all he could talk about was Leandra. Look, sister, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And there's nothing I can do to get it back.
I don't expect that, Gamlen. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make her willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
And that's why you don't mess with her. She raised me and my brother and sister. I think she's more dangerous than anyone else. Now then, let's talk to Mother.
When I told your grandmother I was marrying your father, she threatened to disown me. She said my children would be mongrels. My father wanted to lock me in, but she told him it's her life, let her ruin it. I wrote to her when each of you were born. She never wrote back. I'm glad she didn't die hating me.
She never hated you.
Grandmother didn't want you to leave. She tried holding on to you the only way she knew.
She would have been so proud of you. You're everything she wanted in an Amel grandchild. She might have had a hard time accepting it at first, but she would have loved you, all three of you. Oh, Bethany. She was such a sweet little girl. Never cried, just looked at you with those big eyes.
She wouldn't want you to be moping.
Bethany would want you to move on, Mother. Be happy about what we have.
I just keep thinking there's something we could have done. It's killing me. I remember that awful creature reaching down and 18 years of loving and feeding and raising, and that was it.
I'm glad you're not blaming me.
At least you're past the it's all your fault thing.
I'm sorry, love. I was distraught. I never really believed that. It's just... I miss her. There were 4 of us when the Blight began. It will never be over while there are just 3. I've written to the Viscount. I've an audience for after Bartrand's expedition leaves. I couldn't do anything for Bethany, but with luck, I can at least give us a home.
Thank you. I wonder, did I get any letters? Bone pit? Okay. And this is in regards to the duty I have to do. Hello, Carver.
Hello, Lord Carver.
We're still a long way from cowing Templars with our titles, brother.
Honestly, your attitude stinks.
We took a big step with this. You should respect that.
Right. The glorious Amels. A noble lineage dating to the Third Blight. You know what that means. 700 years of people sitting around saying, wow, look how great we used to be. Mother didn't even want that life back until we got dumped here. And you only care because we're under Templar scrutiny.
You're being an ass. Actually, yeah.
You hating everything I do is really losing its charm.
Sure, make light. Why take anything seriously? You're the eldest. You lead by default.
I don't see you taking the reins.
When should I do that? When I'm following you around, or when I'm caring for Mother while you tame mighty Kirkwall? Besides, we both know what happens when someone leaves dear brother's protection. I'm sure Bethany would appreciate that you're keeping good humor.
Okay. You give me a lot to laugh at.
Poor you. Too busy hiding in my shadow to escape from it.
I am not a joke.
No, you're a lazy brat with a chip on your shoulder.
For once, I'm glad I said that.
Well, good talk.
Brother. I feel... I don't know. It's like Mother taking everything out on us. She was just scared. I don't have a place in the life she is trying to bring back. I'm here if you need me. But I must find my own way.
Well, honestly, I'm okay with that. Well then, let's talk one more time, but first...
Nice hound, brother. More agreeable than most of your company. A few hundred of you, and we'd have taken Lothering. Or had a good shot. That's a good dog.
That's why Ace is the best dog in the world. Carver? For me to give you something.
Here, I got you something.
Why?
Just read the letters.
Don't give me that look. Be grateful for 5 minutes.
These are by Father. Are you sure they aren't meant for you? I bet another mage could get more out of them.
Read here.
For your service that cannot be admitted, I ask that you accept this trinket and know that I shall respect your name. Thank you, Conscience of the Order, Sir Morivar Carver. Carver?
The Templar who allowed Father to leave Kirkwall. Your namesake.
A Templar? Have we met a Templar who isn't a colossal prig?
More whining?
You're really going to look for a dark side to this?
I should just embrace a stranger. How's that better than blindly honoring the Amels?
Maybe you should stop whining about Mother's name and try living up to yours.
You're right. It's something. I get it. I don't know where to take it, but thank you.
Sorry for being harsh, but it's our big brother's job. Okay, let's do this. Gamlen.
So, what? Are you here to gloat? Gamlen's the idiot again. Gamlen's the fool who can't hold his money when it's given in a bloody silver basket. I tried, you know, when Leandra left. But no one was ever going to live up to her.
Tell me about Mother.
What was she like? As a girl?
We're only a year apart. But that was time enough for Leandra to get our parents wrapped firmly around her little finger. They showed her off at every opportunity. The beauty, the scholar, the light of their lives. As far as they were concerned, they should have stopped there.
Okay. How did you actually lose it?
I've seen the nobles in this town. Your parents must have had a fortune. Where did it all go?
Well, it's not like I stood at the side of the wharf and hurled it over. I tried to invest it. I got some good tips on trade in Kunari cheeses. And, you know, a man's got needs. I'm not denying I spent more on myself than I should have, but I figured it'd all work out.
You'd figured it all work out?
So, the best way to make Daddy love you was to steal his money?
I changed their filthy sheets and wiped their chins through 2 bouts of the cholera, and the last word Father said was... Leandra. I'm not looking for love, but at least I got the money.
Okay.
Your mother's busy writing to the Viscount. If you want more touching family stories, go to her.
I'm with you, brother. For now.
Okay. Time for me to go help a Templar. Oh wait, not a Templar, a mage. That's what I was thinking. Not the Bone Pit. Let's see. I think I'll go there. Then after that I'll head to the Sunder Mount. But better do this just for super safety. Because I have a feeling this is not gonna end well. To Hightown at night.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark. But good reward in getting rid of them.
Actually, no, not yet. I don't think it's the right timing. But actually, I'll visit this person about the Bone Pit job. Job in the day. It's best I take care of some of these daylight things before I go on the night. Hubert. Hello.
Hear you're having problems with the Bone Pit. I can help.
Finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
You're being a little... I won't lie, or at least it's... When you talk in such a condescending tone, I can't tell if you're being a jerk on purpose or you're just being honest about what your opinions are. And the Bone Pit's a little ominous, isn't it?
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldans. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
You know I'm Ferelden.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
That's true. What happened to the workers?
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
With that accent, I can see why.
The Bone Pit must be dangerous if people are afraid to venture there.
No, nothing like that. Pay no heed to local superstition. The Bone Pit is mostly harmless.
Mostly, you hire Fereldans.
You said some of your workers are Ferelden.
Of course. Who else would be pathetic enough?
Yes, all of them. An unruly lot, to be sure.
What are you paying?
What's the reward?
I will pay handsomely. The exact amount depends on what perils you face.
That's all I need to know.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The Bone Pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Okay. Let's see. Where to go next? Cleared. Let's see, I can do the bait and switch, duty, or Hightown. Actually, have I been to the docks? Docks, actually? I'm like, I don't think I've been there in the day, even. I want to visit this place. Okay.
Stop looking at me. What's your issue now, little hawk?
Don't call... Just don't, all right? You're looking for fodder for your stories.
Do you think you're that interesting?
I have enough trouble being overshadowed as it is. I don't need to get caught under an imaginary me, too.
Don't you worry. I'm not in the business of lullabies or children's stories.
Okay. Well, that's who the Quinari are.
Useful to idiot translation.
Save it for your missus, boss. The work is getting done.
Weird. Okay.
Do you know anything about the Mage Underground?
No, not at all. Don't look at me. Okay, at least these docks are pretty interesting already. Just architecturally, the architecture of this place alone. Oh, and I actually have to say is nice.
I think the Qunari are spying on us.
I actually have no opinions on the Quinari at the moment. A badly copied leaflet. Take back our streets, frozen refugees, Quinari soldiers, who's next? Avengers, slavers, snatching our children. This ends now. Send a message that Karkos will not accept this. We band together to... Okay. Well, at least I've improved. Attributes. I want to bring up willpower by 2, magic by 1. Okay, I think I have something now I can use. Or maybe I'll have someone else. Screw it. Okay, I need to get myself a new ability. Something powerful and with range. I want to learn about this force magic. Like, I think that'd be really cool, or at least powerful. In its own right, but I'm thinking I'll get Cone of Cold next. Or... let's see... under creation, I could learn... let's see, I would love to learn haste. At least part of me would. But honestly, at the moment, I'm thinking Cone of Cold. Well, the range on it seems appropriate. And I have a feeling, since it works in a pretty decent lineup. Okay. Ooh, a crate. I like crates. Oh, a shady merchant. I thought that was his name.
Feel free to look at my merchandise.
Okay. You can take my junk. Okay. Get rid of everything that's literally 0 star. Actually, wait a second. Let me go to buyback. Okay, those seem reasonable. That's reasonable. Yeah, all those are reasonable for being bad.
If you've the coin.
Let's check my inventory. The line of Orlais is good. I think it's just it's showing it like that because of that. Okay. So okay.
In the market.
Let's try it from everyone's perspective. Whatever is literally crud. Okay, for mage stuff, the apostate staff and freeman's useless. That's useless. For warriors, Wesley's shield. Gotta get rid of it, sorry. For you, those are good. Amongst this, no one can use any of that, so there's no point in holding anything that's, you know, apostate. I want to keep the blood dragon armor just because it speaks to me. Wait, what'd I just sell to him? Let's see. Ancient leather cuirass. Stalker's boar hides. Nope. I gotta get rid of some of this crap anyway. Imperial blood helm requires strength and constitution. All I have to do is look at the requirements. That got us some more money.
Something special, friend?
Okay. Oh, there's something over there. Let's at least get that started now. Actually, I'll leave it like this.
Back on the waves.
The alienage is dirty, crowded, and full of awful elven diseases.
Okay, we're in the warehouse district. Let's get everything I can that's hiding around here. Here, because I need the money. Dead end. Let's head over here. Into the feeling I'm getting. Some dwarves. Not on the top of the list of things I was anticipating. What the? Do that, and then that. Carta. Oh, there's stairs here.
Here's a good one!
Lord Heremont, what do we do with the human?
Stand down. He's not our foe.
What was that about?
Assassins. The boat to Revin is within sight, but the Carta would see me dead before I get there. How would you like to make some coin?
You're a lord?
I've never seen a dwarven lord.
You still haven't. If you're looking at him in daylight, he's not a lord anymore.
I'm Renville Heremont, the last of my house. My family was once revered in Orzammar. Now I'm nothing but a surfacer on the run.
Okay, why are they after you?
You must have greatly angered the Carter for them to attack you with so many witnesses around.
My family was murdered one by King Balin, after my uncle failed to claim the throne. Balin's reach is long, and his vengeance a terrible thing to behold.
Well, I'll help.
I'll clear the way for you, Heremont.
Dispatch these ruffians and I'll pay you what I can now. And by the ancestors, I will reward you proper when I am safe. What is your name?
Hawk.
A good name. I will remember it.
The Carta has several groups lying in wait for us. Take the battle to them.
You from the south?
Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure where these Carta groups are, but I can figure that out in a bit.